Make sure to subscribe to Aisa. Or else.
Peace, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel, or the 5 people who follow this channel. Now, if you do not follow me on my social media, mostly Instagram, I'm doing pretty good on TikTok, and you know, Twitter, I'm on there sometimes. I just rambly tweet random things. But basically, you know, Instagram being my main platform at this point. If you have not been following me over there on my social media pages, you should. And they're usually linked down below in the description, so you should go and follow me right now. But you should finish this video first. So, if you've been following me on here or on social media for a while, and I mean past 2020 and 2019 and all this, if you've been following me since like 2013, 2012, even 2010 on any social media platform, you might know that I've been making jewelry for a while. I've made jewelry for a long time, as a kid, as a teenager, as a young adult, in my 20s. Like, I've made jewelry, right? Peace and blessings, dear ones. Happy winter, happy holiday season. If you are at a loss as to what to get your family members, significant other, co-workers, friends, yourself, then look no further than Turtlegirl Jeweler. And it is a combination of some mermaids, some washer bottles, and some just jewelry that I made with beads. And if you're a water girl like myself, you would love this. If you like any of what I just showed you, and there's definitely more, please go to my Etsy page, because I want this to become a business, and this is just the launching point. So if you support any of what I just showed you, and you like anything in this video, please go to my Etsy page. Alright, everybody, have a happy, healthy, wonderful, beautiful, blessed holiday season, and I will see you in 2018. Peace and blessings. But I didn't really think about selling it that much. I sold a couple pieces at a winter solstice gathering that we had a few years ago, in like 2016 or 2017, one of those years, and I sort of started there. But I really started my jewelry journey when I was a kid, obviously, because everybody makes jewelry as a kid, right? You just make it out of fun arts and crafts things to do, right? But when I was around, well, in 2013, when I was around maybe like 22, 23, I decided to start making jewelry. And I didn't really know where that was going to take me or anything. At the time, I was working in DC. I was working at this nonprofit around food and farming. And I didn't really think that jewelry was going to be anything more than just a hobby. And I wasn't really going to do anything with it. And that was that. And then in 2017, when I was sort of in limbo and I didn't really have a job and I was kind of just everywhere, I started making jewelry as a way to make money. And I sold a few pieces here and there and whatever, but I didn't really advertise it as much as I should have. And so, you know, it just happened. Like, certain people bought it when we were at the winter solstice gathering, but otherwise I didn't really like promote it really well. So that's that. But 2018 happened, 2019 happened, I had a job then, and everything was whatever. And then last year, obviously the pandemic happened, right? And last year was crazy. I already talked about that. You can check out my, probably one of my most recent videos on this platform, my recap of last year, which I will link down below, of my 2020. But yeah, 2020 was crazy, you know, obviously the pandemic, obviously, you know, everything that happened then. And I just was kind of in limbo about a lot of things that I wanted to do, right? Like, you know, there was, you know, I was doing my coding stuff and that was cool, and I was, you know, here and there with it. I wasn't really like consistent. And other than that, I was kind of like in between doing a lot of things. I was helping my mom with some stuff. I was doing some other stuff for other people, but I wasn't really consistent with what I was doing at all. And then this year happened. And I'll admit, I still didn't know what I wanted to do this year. I still didn't know like what my 2021 was going to be like. I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I didn't know anything, right? And so I kind of was like scratching my head, whatever. And then I think I talked about this last year on my other video. If not, I talk about this person a lot on this channel. Not necessarily just him as a person, but the movie he starred in when I was a kid, Holes. Obviously I talk about Holes a lot on this channel. It just is what it is. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. And Cleo Thomas, the person who played Hector Zero Zeroni, the star of the movie, he has a Twitch channel, which I think I talked about last year, how I got on his Twitch channel and his brother's Twitch channel, and they're just really amazing people, and I've, you know, found this really cool community, and it's great, and I found a lot of friends off of that, and I'm just really happy about that. So in January, because he's an Aquarius, he had his birthday, and so I decided to send him something. I didn't know what I was going to send. I didn't know anything, but I decided to send him a gift. And I didn't know what to send, obviously. I was like, what do I get this person? I don't really know, like, whatever. But I was like, I have all these beads everywhere, right? And I don't know what to do with them, right? They're just around. And like last year, I had also gone back to look at some of the jewelry I had made previously and was like, yeah, I'm gonna start this business again. Like, I'm gonna pick it up and whatever. But it didn't really hit, right? And so because I had to give Cleo his gift, I decided to pick back up making jewelry. And so I made him this really cool necklace, which I'll show a picture of, or, you know, something, so you guys can see it. And I sent him a necklace and some bracelets and stuff, and it was really cool. And he was really happy and really excited and whatever. And so because I sent him that, I had to kind of create like a logo and like a description of my stuff. And I didn't really think that I was gonna send it as like, this is my business, more like just a gift from me. But I did send it as like a business, and it really helped because I sent it to him, and because he has this really big following on Twitch and all his other platforms, his community is A1 from day one, right? And so I sent the jewelry to him. I sent this card, which I'll also put a picture of up here so you can see it. I sent this card with like my logo on it that I created through Canva, and I put a description of like what my jewelry business was going to be, and I kind of manifested it into reality. Like, I didn't even expect that, but I kind of did. And so the minute like I sent that to him, and the community was like on board like that, and so by April I had officially set up an Instagram for my page, for my jewelry, and I set up an Etsy where I have a lot of my jewelry to this day. And it just was a hit with people. And, you know, shout out to the first few people who decided to buy jewelry from me. You guys are amazing humans. I love you so much. And the ball just kept rolling and rolling and rolling. But my mom found out about it because my mom was on vacation. She was in California visiting her sisters. And so she came back and she found out that I was doing jewelry and I was selling jewelry. So she was promoting it a lot. And then it just kind of, the ball started rolling. And all I have to say is, over 2021, from January/April to December, I've already sold over 30 pieces. And I am forever grateful to every single person who bought a piece. I mean, forever grateful. I'm a type of person who is very indecisive, and maybe that's my Libra nature, I don't know, but I'm a very indecisive person, right? And so for a long, and I mean long time, I was not able to, when somebody would ask me like, what do you want to do with your life? And I'd just be like, I have no idea. I have literally no idea. And I'm not saying that as like a, oh, I just have no idea, like, I don't know, maybe this, that, or that. I had literally no idea what I wanted to do, right? And people would push this on me and on that on me and be like, do this or do that or whatever. But nothing really stuck until this jewelry stuff. And I didn't expect it to actually go anywhere. Like, I expected to send that gift. Maybe somebody would buy a couple things, maybe here or there, but nothing too serious. But 30 pieces, over 30 pieces since January, April. Y'all the real MVPs in my life. And I just want you to know that I truly am so thankful for you, okay? I really am. And, you know, for me, like, I told myself, because my 20s, I'll admit, were not my favorite time of my life, like at all. Like it was a lot. I won't get into it, but it was just a lot. Just know that. And so I was like, my 30s are going to be the best time of my life. Like I'm going to have the best time of my life in my 30s, right? And I'm kind of manifesting that, and I'm kind of excited about it. Like, okay, obviously in October, because my birthday's in October, I just turned 30 years old. Shout out to me. I am now in the 30 club. And it's already starting out to be so great, right? Like starting this business, going into my 30s with this business, selling over 30 pieces. Coincidence? I think not. And it's just been great. I can say that my 30s are going to be the best time of my life, and I'm manifesting that right now, and I'm holding myself accountable to that my 30s are going to be the best time of my life, and that I won't be taking any of the negativity that I had in my 20s with me into my 30s. And so I'm not in 2022 going to even respond to the negativity, and I'm going to make a really great happy life for myself because I deserve it and I want it. So yeah, if you want to check out my jewelry at all, I will link my Etsy and my Instagram page for my jewelry down below in the description box, and you guys can go check it out. But I'm really excited about the whole thing, and I'm really excited to continue to make these great pieces of art and to get them to you guys, because you know there aren't a lot of Black and Indigenous jewelry makers. There aren't a lot of Black and Indigenous people out here repping for that, and I think that's important because Black and Indigenous people exist, and we should be out here in the mainstream talking about being both Black and Indigenous to this land. So it's important. So I'm excited for 2022 to continue that, and I just really thank every single person who bought any jewelry from me, supported the business at all, shared anything, liked any post, did anything that involves any kind of positive energy to this business, because you guys are really making something that I never thought I could actually accomplish be an accomplishment in my life, and I love every single one of you. So thank you. I just can't recount all of them because it was a lot. So we're just gonna stop here, and if I missed anything, I will put it in a secondary video where I kind of just talk about other things. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you liked the fact that I'm back. I'm not fully back, like I said, but that goes into my 2022 updates, right? Hopefully I can start promoting, have a part on this channel where I start promoting my jewelry more on here and making videos with my jewelry. And if you're good with making jewelry videos or whatever to promote stuff, and you know how to do that, and you come across this video, please hit a sister up in the comments and let her know how to do all of that, okay? Great, thanks. Yeah, I am over the moon excited about what I have planned for 2022, and I'm just so excited for the future. I really am. I never expected any of the things that happened this year to happen, and with that, I just feel like 2022 is going to be even better. So I hope your 2022 is amazing, and I hope that you accomplished all of your goals and dreams, and if you haven't, this is the time to manifest them, because they can come out of nowhere. Honestly, things in your life can just shift with the blink of an eye, and you never expected it to. So continue to dream, continue to manifest, continue to just believe in yourself and who you are, and just continue to create and be the most fabulous, wonderful humans on earth, because we need it, because it's wild out here and things are just crazy, and we need more wild, fabulous, amazing humans out here doing the work and putting in that positive light to the universe. So with that, I'm gonna stop rambling and I'm gonna go do stuff, and I will hopefully be back soon. That's all I can say. So until that next video soon, whenever that is, peace and blessings, and a very happy 2022. Love you all.
Make sure to subscribe to Aisa. Or else.